Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about somebody that is realizing there's an energy coming into their life, or perhaps maybe for some of you, this is someone coming back, but it feels more like this is somebody new coming into your life that you have manifested. And it is somebody that you feel like you can trust, somebody that you feel comfortable around. So this is exciting. Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time or a line. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Hello there, Tiana. How are you doing? Let's dive in with the Fairy Lenormand and see what else we have for you. Hello, Morgan the Void. How are you doing? Number 3, the Ship. And the Lily. You, my friend, have been through it, okay? It comes across to me as arriving or finally getting the things that you have been waiting for. So if there's been a lot of hard work or healing, cleaning up your life, making changes that you know are maybe more difficult but worthwhile, we have now blessings that are coming in as, recognition of hard work that you've been focused on. Hello there, Walter. How are you? Oh, I'm sorry you're dealing with drama, Morg. I hope that evaporates for you. If this reading is for you, it looks like it's going to, because we do have, this is like a symbol of peace, right? There are good things coming in for you, or at the very least, like some sort of like time off to kind of recover or recuperate, plan for the new year, that kind of thing. This is the Rider-Waite. Temperance in the reverse. Oh. All right, so we have Temperance in the reverse, Ace of Wands, Strength in the reverse. Are you a little bit worried about what the future holds? Because it feels to me like you might have a concern over whether or not this new beginning is going to work out, whether or not you can hack it, pay the bills, be independent, find somebody that you, whatever it is. I feel like there is maybe a little bit of thinking late at night. Am I going to be able to make this work? Am I going to be able to make the changes that I wanted to make in my life? Can I turn this around? That kind of vibe. So it feels a little bit like imposter syndrome or doubting yourself as far as, if I have this blessing coming in, can I keep it? Can I make it work? You can. This is very positive energy here. I think the biggest problem for you is getting over your own self-doubts. You may disagree with me. You may be like, girl, let me tell you about my problems, okay? Self-doubt is not the biggest one. But the universe is like, hey, things are about to get better for you. And the thing that you can control or that you can address is how you view yourself and your ability to get through these issues. We got the rest, okay? You just deal with that. Because there is a blessing coming in. I mean, you've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles in the first row, both of which are pretty positive energy. 4 Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like your money's going to improve. These are 3 cards in a row that to me suggest financial improvement or stability. Queen of Pentacles and the reverse, Ace of Swords. We have now had 3 of the 4 aces come out, and I've only pulled 8 cards, so that's kind of a big deal. There are 78 cards in the tarot deck, if you're curious. So there was instability here, but the truth has come out. Now, I'm seeing a couple of different variations. Remember, this is a general reading, so there's going to be a couple of different interpretations, right? Hello there, Miss Joanna. How are you doing today? For some of you, there is truth that has been elucidated for you, or you've accepted a truth in terms of someone or something preventing your financial stability. For others of you, this is more about loyalty and who you keep in your inner circle. I feel like there's just been a lot of willingness to be honest with yourself about the situation. Is this meant for me? Is this something I should be doing? Am I holding myself back? This feels to me like a reality check on what has been holding you back from being around trustworthy people or being in a financial situation that is the result of your hard work, right? It's like somebody stole from you or somebody prevented you from being able to get a promotion or keep a job. And now the universe is saying, hold on, that wasn't fair. We didn't like how that went. So we're going to help you. We're going to find a way to address the fact that there was a new beginning that didn't get off the ground for you or that didn't work out the way that it was meant to work out for you. So I feel like you're getting a leg up from the universe. Let's see if we can get that Ace of Cups, shall we? Seven of Wands in the reverse and the Emperor in the reverse. This comes across to me as a bit of a warning. There's somebody here that's going to be upset by the blessing you get, or somebody that's maybe going to feel entitled to it or defensive. If this is an inheritance, there are going to be people that contest it. If this is a promotion, there are going to be people that feel that they should have gotten it. There is a little bit of drama here, and I'm sorry you're going to have to deal with that, but it looks to me like if you just kind of keep to yourself a little bit or don't engage, things will quiet down on their own. All right, let's go to the Pulp Tarot and see what else we have for you. We ended with this deck with the Emperor in the reverse, and we are beginning with the Emperor in the reverse with the new deck with the Ten of Swords. So both being in the reverse, this feels to me like somebody is moving beyond a difficult circumstance or situation they found themselves in because of a person that was trying to control them or a person that was trying to manipulate them. For some of you, this was a family member, a boss. For some of you, this was a friend or a lover. But you would know who this person is. There is a good chance this person has Aries in their chart or some sort of fire, Leo or Sagittarius. That doesn't have to be the case. The fact that it came out as the same card is definitely saying something, right? This is somebody who likes to be in control. This is somebody who does manipulate others. We have the Moon and the Hanged Man in the reverse. You may not see what happens. You may not be told what happens, but there is some sort of suspension happening that is pretty close to mirroring what happened to you to the person that tried to keep you stagnant, okay? Some of you don't really need to know that, and others of you do. What has been done to you is now coming back on that person, okay? They're going to deal with some of their own, like a taste of their own medicine, right? I love that card. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Five of Wands in the reverse. When things change for you, when things improve, maybe you get a better job, maybe you fall in love, maybe you move somewhere that you like better, you might have a little bit of an internal conflict or maybe even a sense of guilt is what's coming through. about the people that you couldn't bring with you. Okay. When things improve in your life, when things change in your life, sometimes it's not just the scenery, sometimes it's the players, right? There are some people that don't get to go along with you on this ride if they haven't earned a seat. And I feel like you're being asked to trust in serendipity, in the universe, and how things shake out. If someone is meant to be by your side, they will be by your side. If someone does not deserve to be next to you, it's because they would do something to ruin that blessing that is meant for you. So, whoever's meant to be in your life will be in your life, right? Once we work towards that level of acceptance, I think life gets a lot easier in terms of I don't have to put all my eggs in that basket. There is other opportunities or other connections out there for me. We have the Star in the reverse, Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. There's going to be a stark contrast between how your life changes and how the person who is trying to block you, how their life changes. And I feel like for some of you, there's a little bit more attention than you would like. Maybe people that want to date you, people that want to work with you, people that want to pursue a partnership of some sort with you. And you might find yourself trying to kind of like back up a little bit. But it's because there's a magnetism here to you. With this Nine of Pentacles, that's pre-Empress energy. And it does draw people in. Remember, we had the Conjurer card and we're talking about manifestation, right? We've got a sense here that we have you pulling in new opportunities. And with the Ten of Wands and the reverse, I see this as both internal and external. I feel like you might kind of stress out a little bit, like, why are they throwing 10 people at me and I have to like get to know all of them, or why do I have 10 interviews all at once? You may feel a sense of being overwhelmed by the opportunities that come after you or that appear for you because you will have a smattering of choices. But I think it's also going to be a bit of a burden for those that are competing for your attention or competing to be in your life or who you choose. So I think basically this is saying, look, things are going to be a little hectic and you may be overwhelmed with how many things you could choose. Remember to keep a cool head and not be an ass about it. Love ya. There might be some jealousy here from others. There may be a sense that people think you have not earned what you've got. And there could also be a sense of people feeling like you have done something shady to get what you needed or to get these changes in your life. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse, the Five of Cups in the reverse, and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Let me tell you, you have somebody in your sphere that has Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in their chart. So, like, this could be, I don't really like this energy, except for I will say this. We have a sense of like greed being accompanied by like a devil may care attitude. And sometimes that balances each other out, but I don't think it does in this situation. I think you realize someone's true intentions and it disappoints you because you feel like things could have gone better. But when you realize their true character, you accept it and you move on. It's like, hey, I actually had been kind of planning on starting a business with you or starting a life with you. And I was bummed when things didn't go the way I wanted to. But then I found something out about you and it ended up being a blessing in disguise, that kind of thing, right? Don't question it. Sometimes it's for your best interest, right? Hi there, Nicholas. How are you doing? Hello, Inez. Welcome. With a Leo, yep, this could absolutely be for you. Ooh, actually, I think I want to grab a few from the Kipper. I don't know if you saw what that did in my hand, but it was at first, in the reverse, which we don't really like for unexpected income. We like that bad boy in the upright. And then it flipped. So I'm telling you, you are taking a bad situation or a, particularly on the financial side, frustrating situation and flipping it around, or someone's doing that for you. Number 27, in case that matters for you. Ooh, stop. We have unexpected income and sudden wealth. Anybody complaining out there? This looks like a great reading. I hope it's for all of you. 777 could be an important number for you as well. And then we get number 16, which numerology would break down to a 7. So yes, look out for the number 7. And then we have thoughts. The letter M could be important. Not for all of you, of course, this is a general reading, but I feel like we have a growing connection that might have to kind of develop, I was going to say at a distance, because this would definitely communicate to me that we are not having thoughts while sitting next to each other, right? You are thinking of somebody that you don't see very readily, right? And then we have distant horizons come up. So there might be some distance between you, but I do feel like you'll be able to address that issue. So we have number 36 and number 34, and then we have occupation. So there is, I think, going to be a change in job that makes things easier for you, not just from a financial standpoint, but maybe also brings you closer to this relationship that you're looking to get into, or makes things easier for that relationship to get off the ground, one of the two. All right, let's get... This is the Nightmare Before Christmas. All right, what else do we have? The High Priestess in the reverse. The Moon, we already had that. And the Six of Presents, which is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. We definitely have a secret here. You know what this is giving? This is like, it's making me feel like somebody complains about things not being equitable, saying that they deserve more. And then when things are actually analyzed, you realize that they were way ahead and they were complaining about being behind. So I feel like it's been kept a secret or has been successfully hidden for a while that somebody is benefiting from a financial arrangement more so than they would like anyone to believe. It's almost like a, well, yeah, but it's fair because I have to pay the taxes on it. And then you find out that they haven't been paying the taxes on it. There's something like that that changes your money for you in some way. Maybe a tax refund wasn't as large as it should have been. Maybe someone charged you something they shouldn't have. There's money coming back your way. So we have the Four of Needles, which is the Four of Swords. That damn Emperor in the reverse again. And the Two of Potions, which is the Two of Cups. So I feel like for many of you, what's important for me to say right now is, hey, you've dealt with some pretty shitty people. You've dealt with somebody in particular that was greedy and controlling and a little bit heartless, to be honest. It comes across to me as one of those encounters where you would absolutely need to take significant time to lick your wounds, go through therapy, write some poetry, sing some songs, paint some paintings, and move on. But the universe wants you to be reminded that when you go through something like that, it's not meant to be a, see, love doesn't exist after all kind of moment. makes you stronger so that you can pursue the kind of relationship that you want and helps you understand the importance of your own boundaries, right? You're not going to give in to that kind of relationship anymore. We have the Two of Potions, which is about love. Two of Cups is relationships. And I feel like with this fish symbol, it's like somebody thought that love was dead or was never going to be a thing for them again. How could I trust somebody after I went through that? And then this is blank. There's nothing written on the bottle. So it's kind of making me feel like whatever love you thought you lost from this person that mistreated you, or even multiple people that mistreated you, it's almost like when you experience this new relationship, you realize that what you considered to be love was just some shiny imitation of it and not the real thing. So it's kind of like the universe is like, oh boy, I'm gonna show you. You thought that was love? Wait, just you wait. So I feel like the universe is excited to bestow something upon you because you haven't fully realized what a true trustworthy connection could be. Six of Potions and the Fool and the Ace of Potions. I love this. Okay, so remember up here I said we had 3 of the 4 aces all pulled out from the first deck. And I was like, come on, show me that Ace of Cups. I know you want to show me that Ace of Cups. Because we were talking about trusting and surrendering. Well, here is the Ace of Cups. We actually have the 6 of Cups, the Fool, and then the Ace of Cups, which is even more delightful. So here's why I think it's delightful. The 6 of Cups is, for some of you, an indication that this is somebody that you connect with instantly to the point where you start asking yourself, like, did I know you in a former life? Like, how did I connect with you so easily? But also for some of you, what I see with the 6 of Cups is a sense of tenderness. Maybe you've dealt with somebody that wasn't very good at anticipating your needs or doing things for you out of the kindness of your heart. And you're going to experience somebody who is very kind. Okay, this is somebody that brings you flowers, somebody that compliments you, somebody that asks you how you're doing after you're not feeling well. This is a good bond that feels very strong. And for some of you, it's kind of like that puppy love, but reinforced or built on a stronger foundation. And this Ace of Cups, do you see what I'm saying in terms of like, this to me looks like a liquor bottle, okay? And I feel like there's somebody who takes that first sip of love from a relationship and they're like, I don't know, man, this is scary. I don't think I want to open myself up again. I'm probably just going to end up with somebody like this Emperor in the reverse who just tries to use me or lies to me. And I think you expect things to go the same way. But the universe says, no. Transformation, baby. Butterflies represent transformation. This is a different kind of love, a different kind of experience. So you're about to see things with, I don't want to say rose-colored glasses, but you're about to see things in a more positive light because things feel happy again. Things feel genuine. Somebody actually cares about you. Let me just say that again. Someone really cares about you, okay? It might get lonely out there. You might feel like love isn't really a thing that you get to experience. This is saying, leave all that in the past. Open yourself up to something that will actually like knock your socks off and it'll be yours. All right, we have the 5 of Candles or the 5 of Wands in the reverse. We had that right here as well. Then we have the Hanged Man. Oh, poor little Santa Claus. Sorry, Sandy in this one. 7 of Needles or 7 of Swords in the reverse. All right. This is all about taking action. Have you ever been trying to merge on a highway and there's some, I'm trying to be polite here, and there's some dick wagon sitting there. I know that's not polite. Sitting there and like, and they just can't like get the cojones to actually like merge into traffic. And you're like, would you just find and locate the balls and then proceed, please? The universe is like, hey, we need to talk. It feels to me like you're a little bit like doubting, or like you don't want to believe that this is what you actually are looking for. And so you're going to sit there and be a little suspended, or a little bit delayed, or a little bit like, do I actually pursue this? Do I go after this? Do I invest in this? Or am I just going to look like a dumbass at the end? The universe is like, hey, there's no shenanigans here. There's no lies here. There's nothing like gone girl about the situation. This is like no lies. I'm telling you the truth, man. So the universe wants you to feel comfortable. All righty. We'll grab a few more from the Golden Girls since I've missed them. What else do we need to know about this love? Three of Swords, Eight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. So from heartbreak, you can build a strong foundation. It's coming through as if the connection you build with this other person has some integrity to the foundation because you two have been through something similar. So you might have experienced the same kind of breakdown in a family or in a relationship, and that grows a bond for you. But I do see some back and forth conversations happening. Maybe you have a great conversation on the phone, maybe you text, whatever it is. But there's back and forth here that really helps people understand on both sides of this relationship. This could be something that we could like build a future together. This Ten of Pentacles being a tree is no mistake. Thank you, Tiana. This is high value. This is family. I think at a certain point, it might be a little bit scary to admit that this could be someone you could build something with, but it is what you're looking for. So don't be the hanged man and sit there and, oh, I don't know. I think it's what it's like they tell you at your favorite restaurant that the special is your favorite recipe that your parents used to make. And you're like, but I always order the grilled cheese. I don't know. Should I change? And then you don't get it. And then the next day you're like, hey, what about that thing? I want to try that. And they're like, no, actually, we don't have that. We sold out of it yesterday. Don't miss your opportunity because you think that there are no opportunities. Guys, we have the Six of Cups again. Look at how sweet that is. Oh, I love how your Aquanet smells. Oh, thank you, sweetie. It is Golden Girls, okay, you guys? Come on. Do you even know what Aquanet is? Maybe you don't know what Aquanet is. Hairspray kind of shit, right? Yeah. The Devil in the reverse. Look at her. She's perfect as the devil. It's in the reverse because there are not intentions of controlling or manipulating. This is somebody who is happy and independent, capable of doing things on their own, not looking for the relationship for the wrong reason, right? I love this because Nine of Pentacles plus Ace of Pentacles equals 10 of Pentacles. So I'm reading for somebody who has got a lot going on. Things are going to improve in the financial sector. And then you get this relationship opportunity. And it looks really sweet. You just have to be able to leave the bullshit in the past and not ascribe that to somebody new, right? That's baggage from the past should not be dumped on the new people we meet, right? Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there. I appreciate all of you for the likes and the subscribes and just hanging out in the live chat. I like that. I didn't mean to rhyme. Did I say hi to Redbeard? Hello, Redbeard. Ooh, I'm bad at those kind of questions, or I would totally try to help. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you on the next reading. Bye, guys. Oh, you're welcome. You too, lady.